how can a new player get a FIDE rating?
If a new initial rating now from the little bit changes has happened because we have two hypothetical opponents also come to the picture. So if for getting an initial rating, a player need to have at least 5 rated games. It's not necessary that they need to do it in one tournament, but they need to have 5 rated opponents in their performance. Then only their rating will be calculated. Whether they are reaching 1,400 or above, that is different. So 5 rated games is mandatory.
Okay.
So if I say the performance will start from the first half point tournament they taken. For example, he played first 3 players in first tournament and 2 players in the second tournament. He had 5 players.
Okay.
Whereas in the first tournament he played 3 players and scored 1. Second tournament he played with 2 players, scored 0. His performance will be 1 out of 5.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Whereas in the first, for another scenario, he participated in the first tournament, played with 3 opponents, scored 0. And second tournament he played with 2 players and scored 1. The performance will be 1 out of 2. The 3 will not be taken.
Okay.
It means from the starting of half point score tournament only your performance will be calculation purpose we will take, and it will be applicable up to 26 months.
Oh, okay.
Okay, if you played tournament now and you scored at least half point, that performance will remain in your profile up to 26 months.
Okay. So if one tournament goes bad, the first tournament doesn't matter. So they can play multiple tournaments.
They can play multiple tournaments. But the calculation will start from the first tournament where you score half point.
Okay. Approximately how many points does a player need to score to get?
That is all depend upon the average of your opponents. Okay. If your opponent's average is high, you need to score less.
Okay.
If your opponent's average is low, you need to score more points.
Okay.
And you need to 5 opponents I told. Apart from that, 2 hypothetical opponents of 1,800 rating will be added to your. So you played with 5 opponents. There will be 2 hypothetical opponents for calculation. That become 7 opponents. 7 opponents, and this hypothetical opponents you will be taken as you scored half point against these players. So 1,800 opponent, you scored half. That will be 2 hypothetical opponent and their scores. Rest, it's all depend upon the 5 opponents you are played. If your average is more, you need to have less number. So this calculation purpose, I can say that first you take the average of the all the players, including the hypothetical opponents, you got the average rating. Okay, that is one criteria. Then you need to have the p-value. To find the p-value, how many number of points you scored out of these games. So if you suppose 2.5 you scored from 7. 2.5 divided by 7, you will get the p-value. Once you get the p-value, there is a table we call DP table in the handbook of rating regulation. Corresponding p-value you need to note, and there will be a number. There will be a minus number or a positive number. You need to add with that rating average.
Okay.
Now, if you get suppose against 8 opponents you scored 4. 4 out of 8, you will get 0.5. Okay, if the p-value is 0.5, when you go to the DP table for 0.5 you get 0. So whatever is the average, that will be your initial rating. Whereas when your point is less, you will have a less rating than the average. When you scored more than 50%, you will have a higher value than your average.
Okay.
That is initial calculation rating. So the main concentration the players need to have, play with the 5 rated opponents and score points.
Yeah.
When you score more points, your rating will go up. When you score less, your rating will go down. So and you need to have at least 1,400 rating to a published rating.
To be a published rating, okay. And also the number of more rated players in a tournament will also help, right?
Yeah, means when your chances will increase. So now if you are playing with a 9-round tournament, if the number of rated players are more, the chances of getting all rated opponents in the tournament will increase. Otherwise, if you are 300 players are playing, only 20 rated players are there, the chances of getting unrated players will be more. So the rated players if more, the chances of getting a rating opponents will increase. That will help you to score, as well as that will be counted for your calculation.
Okay. Can you also give us a quick light on how are the titles decided in for a player? Like what are the FM titles, CM titles?
If title, we have different modes to get the titles. One is solely based on rating. For suppose if a player having a 2300 rating, nothing else, 2300 rating, he can apply for an FM title.
So is it live rating or published rating?
Anything. If they have live rating also, they can apply.
Okay. So
whenever we are talking about title regulations, you need to achieve either live or publish.
Okay.
There is no restriction that you need to have a published rating. Even your live rating is achieved on that, that will be enough.
Okay.
So one is based on rating. Based on rating, you can get FM, CM, WCM and WFM.
So FM is 2200.
FM is 2300.
FM is 2300.
2300. Only if it is solely based on rating.
Okay.
Then 2200 for CM.
CM. Okay.
And then go down to 2000. I need to check. I think 2000 is the WFM. Or
WFM. Yeah.
So then 1800 for. Then I just need to.
Yeah, that is fine. Let's go with the main titles.
So this is one way.
Yeah.
And second one is the direct titles. Direct titles comes when a specific tournaments where you have a performance, you will get titles. So for an example, I can say the World Junior. If an untitled player goes and wins the World Junior Championship, he is get direct GM title. He need not to wait for anything. He will be getting GM title.
Without even ever crossing to
means 2500 and all, it's not necessary. 2300 is the
rating has to be 2300. Okay.
Now suppose a 2250 player goes to World Junior. I think World Junior is happening in Venezuela, or Venezuela is going to happen. So if an Indian player, 2250 player, goes to World Junior and wins it, he will directly be a GM.
Oh.
Provided he have 2300 rating.
2300 is the criteria. So he
is getting the title. Till the time he is not reaching 2300, the title will be not awarded.
Okay.
But once he reach the 2300, he will get the GM title.
Oh. Wow.
Okay. Meantime, if he is not IM, he having a 2250 rating, he can take the IM title. Because IM criteria for a direct title is 2200.
Okay.
So 2200 he has already crossed. He won the World Junior. He can conditionally take the IM title first. Then once his rating is reached 2300, he can take GM.
Oh.
Okay. That is based on, it's different tournaments. All the FIDE events we are mentioned in the direct title table is there in the title regulation. Based on that, you can check which tournaments are eligible. All the continental events, world events, and we have regional events like Western Asian, Eastern Asian, such tournaments will be direct title tournaments. If you remember, in ASEAN, Rahul became GM.
Yes. Even Divya became a GM.
GM means from World Cup. So that is direct title.
Yeah.
The third scenario is norm based. The norm based is only limited to GM, IM, WGM, WIM. That the player need to get the norms from specific tournaments where a player can earn the norms, where they can get 3 norms. Means 27 we says that 27 games is required, and when they have 27 games, it is possible with 3 norms only. So when 3 norms are there, they can apply for the title. For that, they need to achieve a rating. If you take a GM, before applying, they need to have a 2500 rating, and for a IM 2400 rating. Such rating also you need to have.
Okay, and also there has to be 2, they can play 2 closed tournaments and 1 open tournaments.
Means from FIDE changed, earlier it was from even 3 round robin tournaments you should have achieved the title, but it is got changed because what the input from getting from the ground. Now we have to have an open tournament norm or Olympiad norm or national championship norm. You need to have along with your round robin or norms.
Right.
So 3 norms you need to have, and you need to cross the rating, either as a live rating or a published rating.